This episode is sponsored by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. The countdown to Black Friday has begun. Take $400 off every window you buy and $800 off every door as the clock ticks on. That's at $0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for a whole year for qualified buyers. Check out renewalbyandersen.com to learn more. About 50 underage students were the victims of AI-generated nude photos. Meanwhile, Pennsylvania's largest cyber charter school is under scrutiny. A package manufacturer is coming to Lebanon County. Also, Hershey gets sour. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. About 50 students of Lancaster Country Day, a private school in Lancaster, were victims of AI-generated photos that depicted them nude, reports WGLA8. And although the head of the upper school, Jenny Gabriel, left her position on Friday, the same day that over 200 students and some faculty members staged a walkout, parents are demanding administrators to be held accountable for the photos. In a letter addressed to WGLA, parents criticized how slowly head of school Matt Machike and the board of trustees handled both the tip that led to the revelation of these photos, which was submitted last year through the Safe to Say Something tip line, and the request for counseling for their daughters. The letter emphasized that parents won't let their kids attend a school they don't feel safe in. A 9th grade student is believed to have generated the images last year, although the investigation into the photos is ongoing as of the recording of this episode. Commonwealth Charter Academy is Pennsylvania's largest cyber charter school, reports the Philadelphia Inquirer. And it's under fire from public school advocates for spending millions of dollars on advertising and real estate. These advocates have pointed out in the past that the charter drains their resources, as they pay CCA and other cyber charters for every student within their attendance boundaries that enroll. They also accuse the school of fending off questions related to how it handles funds, accusations that are now exacerbated as the charter is headed to court to avoid turning over records that would give more clues as to how it spends taxpayer money. Even the agendas of its board meetings don't include information on what contracts the board is voting on or how much money it's voting to spend, despite its status as a public school. CCA, on its end, has argued turning over some of these documents would be a violation of students' privacy rights. Others are education records and therefore shouldn't be made public. Flexopack USA, a package manufacturer, is coming to Lebanon County, states PennLive. The company is going to build a new 107,000-foot facility in North Lebanon Township, which will create at least 64 new full-time jobs. The company is also getting assistance from the State Department of Community and Economic Development in the form of $500,000 in grant money for the facility's construction. Hershey has gotten sour, says CBS Local Pittsburgh, in that they acquired sour candy brand Sour Strips, that is. The Hershey company announced it purchased the brand, which was actually started in 2019 by a social media personality named Max Tuning as a move to expand their confectionery prowess. Said Tuning of this deal, quote, "Our team is excited to continue delivering extraordinary experiences to candy enthusiasts around the globe." That wraps up today's episode. For even more Pennsylvania news and otherwise, visit PennLive.com. And please don't forget to rate this podcast wherever you may be listening to it and to share it around with someone you think would like it too. Thanks in advance, and as always, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Today in PA.